Hello everyone! This is me, KBO9, here, bringing you guys probably the toughest video I will have to make. This is going to be part of a new series on the channel called Pokemon Ranked. The debut episode has not done very well, but then again I'm making this video like 2 days after that went up, and my channel's a small one currently. But, you know, we are going to now work our way through each generation, starting off with ranking every Pokemon in Generation 1, aka the first 150 Pokemon. Then we're going to move on through the rest of the games until eventually we finish off when Gen 9 is released, and after we've ranked every generation, we will rank every single Pokemon. This series will hopefully be finished at Christmas time in this year, or whenever Scarlet and Violet releases. So, we'll see where things go from here. And now, let's get on with the rankings. Okay, so the first Pokemon we have to rank here is Bulbasaur. And we are putting Bulbasaur in the okay tier. You're okay, Bulbasaur. I've got no dirt on you. At the same time, I've got nothing that sets you apart from the crowd. You're the grass starter, you know. You're number 1 in the Pokemon Pokedex. And I love you for that. Then there's Ivysaur. You're a bit better. And then there's him. He's Arceus. I think you see all our tiers there as well. We've got Visible Frustration. That's what I get when I see them. Stop right there, Criminal Scum. Because the ones who I put there are Criminal Scum. Mediocre is not good, not bad. Okay. That's what it says on the tin. Arceus. It's the second greatest tier, and Visible Happiness, what I get when I see them. Anyways, then there's Charmander. Visible Happiness, Visible Happiness, Visible Happiness. And by the way, this is the one episode where we're not going to be following the normal rule of if it fills up a tier, I can't use that tier. Anyways, then there's Squirtle. Or Goose. Okay, and Arceus. I can clearly see it's different. Also, Arceus tier, there's some problems with it. There are multiple ways to pronounce it. There's Arceus, and then there's Arceus. If you know, you know. Caterpie. Okay, I know it's pronounced Caterpie, but I call it Caterpie because I think it's a funnier way. You're a mediocre man. I don't know why I love Metapod so much. I don't know why I love the Caterpillar. Caterpie, as you can see then, we got Butterfree. Pretty good. You know. Oh yeah, fun fact, I'll see if I can find it, spot him. Okay, see this dude here? This one here that I'm fiddling around with? Yeah, that was supposed to be what evolved into Butterfree, but then they decided against it and decided to make it evolve into this dude here. So yeah, Butterfree, this dude up here, nearly evolved from this purple puffball thing. And then we got Weedle. You're on the same one as your one. And Kakuna, you're not as good, you know. You're not as good as a Pokemon. I don't know why I get so much happiness. Sorry. I don't know how much happiness I get from Beedrill. Beedrill! Give me Visible Happiness. Oh god, everyone's gonna hate me for this tier list. Pidgeotty. Mediocre. Pidgeot. Okay. Well, actually, no, this is Pidgeot. This is Pidgeotto. That's something I never got with Gen 1. Why is this Pidgeotty? You'd think that Pidgeotty would evolve into Pidgeot, and this would have the name Pidgeot, but nope. They just decided to make it have a short name, then a long one, and then shorten it. Yeah. Makes no sense. Rattata. Stop right there, criminal scum! And Raticate's a bit better. I don't know what the problem I have with Spearow is. I love Spearow for no good reason. I love him for no good reason. Visible Happiness. You get to go there. Fun fact, by the way, I don't think Gen 1 has any really terrible Pokemon. I just think it has some, mediocre ones. But I had to make the other tiers as well. Ekans, What is my problem with Ekans? I love Ekans. Maybe it's because it's snake backwards. You know? Arbok. You're on the same tier as your young one. If you gave it an Everstone, I would not care. Well, actually, I would. Pikachu, the mascot of this whole franchise, number 25 in the Pokedex. Maybe it's because it's super overrated. But you get mediocre tier. At least you're better than Rattata. Raichu, or Ricky as I like to call him. If you know, you know. You put him in the okay tier. Sandshrew. You're an okay Pokemon. Sandslash is also there. I don't know why. I've got Sonic the Hedgehog vibes off them. Also, don't worry. I will eventually do a Sonic the Hedgehog tier list, like I promised. Don't worry. Nidoran female. You're an okay Pokemon. You're okay. I don't like you. I just don't like you. In fact, you're the only one I have visible frustration with. You're a bit of a better line. Maybe it's because I like Nidorino better than Nidorina. And then Nidoking, I love. Seriously, they could have, this is before genders were introduced in Generation 2, so they just made two Pokemon lines, one of them being male, one of them being female. What? All we needed was all we needed was one line and, them being different colors. We could then have Nidorino, or it could go by Nidorino or Nidorina, the middle stage, and the fully evolved could be Nido Beast. Why didn't we get that? All we needed was the color change. Clefairy gets mediocre for me. So what do you? Vulpix. I love Vulpix. And and I guess you get to join them. You are a bit better than your pre-evolution. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are visible frustration for me. Maybe it's because Super Smash Bros. In Super Smash Bros. Jigglypuff is overpowered. Seriously, who decided to make this Pokemon that powerful? Let's see, Zubat. I'm gonna put you here. As I said, we can now have bigger tiers. However, we can only bring it up to every tier has to have the same amount of space. Golbat. You're a bit better than your ally. Oh no, we're starting to squeeze in things to get a bit too far. Oddish is mediocre. And then we get Weeping Bell. Well, actually, that's not Weeping Bell. That's Vileplume. That's Vileplume here. Then there's Paris. Yes, like the city, but spelled differently. Porasa. You go there. Parasect. You go there. I actually have an idea for what a fully evolved one of them could be, and I guess I'll do that if I ever do a region video where I make my own Pokemon region. I don't think I'll ever do that, but it never hurt. Then we get the one that was supposed to be Butterfree. I love these two. I love that one, but I hate this one. Stop right there. Criminal scum. Diglett. Alolan Diglett. If you know, you know. Not you. I'll put you back down with your family. Sorry, Matchup. We're not ranking you yet. Diglett. Trio Diglett. I think everyone loves Trio Diglett. Oh, we're nearing one of my favorite Pokemon. Meowth. Arceus tier. And you get Arceus tiers. You get to be hold on. You get to be visible happiness. PSI Duck. If you know, you know. Actually, no one knows this except for me and my brother. basically, if you guys haven't heard of it, there's a spin-off of Pokemon called Pokemon Quest. When I first got the game, I got a Psyduck early game. And I decided to give it the name PSI Duck as a reference to Earthbound. And it is by far one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Same with Golduck. Although I'd never seen a Golduck since I got rid of PSI Duck before I could evolve him. RIP. Mankey! Ah! Nah! No! Yeah. Mankey. Monkey. You're a mediocre Pokemon. Same with Primeape. The Pokédex entry for them is very messed up, as in Primeape can apparently get so angry it has a heart attack, which, oh my god, that's messed up. Growlithe. Little Growlithe. Itty bitty Growlithe. I love Growlithe. If anyone tells you that I hate Growlithe, they're lying. Arcanine is just the same tier. You are an okay one. You make me happy, but not very happy. It's a mediocre. And I don't think this is a frog. This is supposed to be a frog. It's not good. Why? Why did we get a bad frog? Okay, I have to move Drowsy and Hypno to each other. You know, if you know. Abra. Abracadabra and Alakazam. Abra, you are mediocre. You are the... Oh no. We're starting to bring up all the tiers to a level. Kadabra. Oh no. I think I left the tier, guys. Hold on, I'll press forward. Let me save my progress, guys. If this doesn't work, then the tier is gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart the... Thank the world. Thank God. Where did I leave Kadabra? Kadabra is not a mediocre man. I love Kadabra. You are Arceus, but you, Alakazam, you are such a bad Pokemon. I'm so much so I'm putting you in Invisible Happiness because you are my third favorite Pokemon, only beaten out by Charizard and Greninja. And now, Machop. Mediocre. Same with your friends, and you are the most ugly thing known to man. I'm sorry, fans of a Machoke, but wait, no, that's not Machoke. That's Machamp. I'm sorry, fans of him, but Bellsprout, you are just a plant. You guys are criminal scum. I wish I made it here for visible confusion. Pokemon that I'm just confused with. Tentacruel also gets here. Everyone's gonna be angry with me for their play. Actually, no, you get up here. You're good enough to get in the okay tier. You are just a rock with arms. Mediocre. Okay, you know. I'm starting to fill up more and more of these lower tiers. Ponyta! I love Ponyta! I know that everyone's gonna let rip into me for this decision, but I love the Rapidash line. You're new Bellsprout. No, you get away down there. You know? Slowbro. Wait, no, that's not Slowbro, that's Slowpoke. You are you are stop right there, criminal scum. I hate you that much. You two as a fun fact, the whole Pokédex entry simply states that Slowbro's evolution is literally just one of these two, that this boy and this boy latched onto the tail and they somehow shapeshifted into that and somehow he evolved. What? What is going on here? Then we got, Arceus tier. You get Arceus tier as well. Farfetch'd. What is it about Farfetch'd that makes me love him? And what is it about... Oh yeah, I just realized why I hate Doduo. Because it's just a bird that has no wings that somehow is a flying type. How? And you are somehow a flying type as well. Seal and Dugong. Visible frustration. You are literally just seals. And whatever Dugong is, I think it's just a big seal. And then there's literally just a piece of grind. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I love them. So what? They're great Pokemon. And that's Arceus tier done and dusted. I don't think any other Pokemon deserves Arceus tier. There are some other Pokemon, however, that will be higher than Arceus tier that I love. Shelder. You're okay. Cloyster, you're at the same level as him. Ghastly is also for some reason inside Cloyster. Look at this. Guys, stare at it for a minute. Look at it. They're just the same. They're the same things inside. Mediocre. I love this one though. And then Gengar jumps back down the tiers. Onix. What is it about Onix that makes me think he's this great of a Pokemon? I don't know why I love Onix. Visible happiness. Oh yeah, it's that Pokemon Quest game again, because that was my first real Pokemon game. Basically, if you guys don't know, Onix got me through a lot of tough battles there. Drowsy, I don't like. You are literally just a fat hypnotist, and you're just his cooler older brother. Krabby. In our family, it's a rule that we love Krabby and Kingler. We do not hate on. We do not crate on. We praise Mr. Crabite. Crabite. Ooh, we're starting to run lower. Hit further and further down on the good Pokemon list as we're right Voltorb and Electrode. Yes, my opinions are very bad. You are just some eggs. Well, they're supposed to be seeds, I guess, but you look like eggs. Tell me in the comments if you actually believe this thing deserves to be considered anything beyond egg. Executor. That's all we're going to say for that one. Need I say more? You are just something that wears a skull, and you are just a worse thing that wears a skull. I hate you. I thought for years you're supposed to be, wait. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I think that's Hitmonchan. And then I hate you just as much. I love your design, and I would still think you were, like, worthy of the mediocre tier. Until I learned you were Hitmonlee was not Muhammad Ali, but rather Bruce Lee. No! That is a boxer. Muhammad Ali was the best boxer in history. Or was that Mike Tyson? I don't know. I'm not that big into that sort of stuff. Licky Tongue. What is it about Licky Tongue that makes me like him? I'm putting you up in the visible happiness tier. What is wrong with me? Everyone around me tells me that he's such a bad Pokemon, and I'm just like, what? What? Coughing, I think you're enough to get into that tier, and then you just grow a second head, and I hate you. Rhydon and Rhyhorners. Meh Pokemon to me. This is probably my easiest tier to make, you know? Because I haven't got as many liberations on me, and I love Chansey. I've always pictured Chansey to be like a Pokemon that should have gained the Fairy type when they introduced that. But they didn't give it to him for some reason. Also, was it weird that I have a headcanon that Licky Tongue and Chansey have some kind of connection? Am I the only one who thinks that they probably do? Like, they're both pink. They both have very similar body shapes. They both have a certain part of them amplified. Like Chansey's hair, you know, and his tongue. Tangeli. If you know, you know. Or is it Tangela? Tangeli? Tangelia. That's what we're calling this thing. Tangelia. Just to combine Purple Cliff's way and M&J TV's way. Shout out to them, by the way. They're great PokeTubers. AKA also known as a Pokemon YouTuber, but it's the cooler way to say it. I don't like you. They say that you and Q won't have a connection, and personally, I think that anyone who believes that connection is being a bit moronic. Moronic, morons. Horsey and Seadra. I hate these Pokemon because I'm currently doing a playthrough off camera, like off YouTube, and I keep dying in it because of how bad, because I keep dying at Horsey Trainer. Goldeen is also bad, and then we filled up that tier. And then these two give me visual frustration because I'm stuck on Misty's gym. And then we reach the one Pokemon that I think I'm the only person on Earth who thinks is a great Pokemon. Because everyone in my friend group tells me I'm insane for liking him. Yay. Scyther is another one I love. There are certain Pokemon that will be easy for me to bump down if I have to, but certain Pokemon that I'm just not going to be able to bring myself to. Jinx, I think that this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but these three I don't like. I think Jinx is a little obvious why I dislike them. They're just too humanoid. I don't like Electabuzz because I feel like Elekid is better. Elekid and Electivire are better, and I've never liked the Magmar line personally. I've always thought they kind of sucked. Pinsir is also bad. Tauros. Where do I even start with Tauros? Minotauros. That's a cool evolution if they ever want to give it one. And then and then I guess I'll bump down to lower tiers. Him. Magikarp. It's a little obvious why he's going. Wait a minute, actually, no. Just because of what's about to happen to this dude, I'm gonna put him in invisible happiness. You're about to find out why. That thing, okay, that fish that only can splash and it can't even deal damage until level 15 becomes Gyarados. Debatably the best Pokemon for a Nuzlocke of any generation. And then we get to Lapras. Personally, I think you deserve here. And Seadra gets to get bumped down. And now time for more unpopular opinions. Ditto is the by far one of my favorite Pokemon. Same with Eevee. All the evolutions don't live up to potential, sure, but like the Gen 1 evolutions are meh for me. They're meh for me. Why is Mewtwo here? I haven't went near Mewtwo. I haven't touched Mewtwo. Mewtwo's still supposed to be down here. Dump, lump, bump. Hold on, where is it? Oh, I guess that tier's now fixed. I bump down. You are here, and I'll bump down because it's an easy solution for me. You get to go with the one. Wait, do you? Now I must have bumped them higher. I will bump them down next. Where? Where did I leave? Where did I leave the parent Pokemon? Do you guys not know about the parent Pokemon? Kangaskhan. Where did I leave the... Comment down below if, you spot it at a certain time, at the time point around now. Because I personally dislike that Pokemon. Did I lose it or something? Jolteon, you are definitely the best evolution of your generation. There is a better one. There are two ones that I think are just super cool, and I feel like we should get more. And then Flareon. I dislike you because you're literally just Eevee, but big. Porygon is another Pokemon I dislike. Praise Helix. The Helix. Give this thing an Everstone, guys. It's good enough on its by itself. And then, visible frustration. If you dislike Kabuto, it's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's even higher than Helix. Well, actually, that's Onyx, but not Onyx. Sorry, it's Ammonite actually. But it's Helix Fossil. It's revived from the Helix Fossil. You are definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. In fact, I have a headcanon, multiple headcanons, a headcanon that spread into multiple Pokemon. that, okay, if you don't know, there's a mythical Pokemon in Gen 5 called Genesect. There's also Scyther, we saw a minute ago. My headcanon is that when they went extinct, they eventually evolved into Scythers, leaving, their species extinct, but a new one existing. Because Scyther and Scizor, Scizor was unfortunately nonsense, but he was not in Gen 1. And then we got the next one, which was, then they revived Kabutops in a special way, which resulted in Genesect. Anyways, then we got, you are good Pokemon. You are not great Pokemon. You are not great Pokemon. And now we're practically done with the 2 tiers, so now we gotta decide between these remaining Pokemon. What tiers will we get in bigger numbers? We get in the special 3s. Articuno, you're the reason what you make the legendary beard so much worse. You are awesome. You insatiable, you. That song is so good. If you guys haven't heard it, it's called Welcome to Smash Brothers. It's so good. We've nearly increased all the tiers to 3. This one, that one, I must. Dratini, you are not there. You don't deserve that bad. You get there. Now we've net. Dragonaire's the same. Dragonite is different. Dragonite. I love Mewtwo. It is just so cool. Like, I feel Genesect did what it was trying to do better in later generations, but I still think it's pretty good Pokemon. And then finally, we have Mew. You get visible happiness from me. And then there you go. I need to find out. I wish I didn't clearly see. This is the tier list. The best Pokemon of the generation is Charizard by far, in my personal opinion at least. The worst of its generation could either be one of 3 Pokemon. And I hope, if you guys start holding your breaths right now, you guys will probably start holding your breaths right now because you don't want your favorite to be my least. You have Nidoqueen, Execute, and Articuno. Do 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 do. If you guys know, you know. It's Articuno. I'm sorry, Articuno fans, but might be a legendary bird, but I hate it because everyone around me always tells me Moltres is like a KFC joke, but good. No, it's not. Moltres is like a bad KFC joke. They always tell me. They tell me that Torchic is good KFC, and that Torchic is how you represent KFC, but good. No, I love Torchic all the same, but that's not. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, this is the tier list. As you can clearly see, I hope that your favorite Pokemon got high up, and if you didn't, too bad. Anyways, this is me, KB9, signing off.